I learned about a specific class of numbers that are called perfect numbers. A perfect number can be defined as a positive integer, a positive whole number, think counting numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's equal to the sum of its positive proper divisors, its factors. That is, divisors that exclude the number itself. Let's take a look at some examples of these so-called perfect numbers. 6 is an example of a perfect number because if you add up its factors, namely 1, 2, and 3, and remember, excluding the factor 6 itself, well then it's going to equal 6. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6. Another example of a perfect number is the number 28. Let's add up the factors of 28. These are all of the factors of 28 excluding 28 itself. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 4 is 7, plus 7 is 14, plus 14 is 28. Thus, this is a perfect number. Let's look at some examples of numbers that are not perfect. 8 is not a perfect number because if we add up all of the factors of 8 excluding itself, 1, 2, and 4, well, that's not going to equal 8, that's going to equal 7. 8 is not a perfect number. Another example of a number that's not perfect is 15. Because if you add up all of the positive proper divisors for 15, its factors, you're not going to get 15. Let's see, 1 plus 3 plus 5. Remember, we're excluding 15 here. But 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 5 is 9. That does not equal 15 at all. Therefore, 15 is not a perfect number. I'm not hating on non-perfect numbers. I think that they're beautiful. I don't know why they're called perfect numbers. It sort of implies that they have this superiority relative to the other numbers, and for me that just doesn't make any sense because, oh, this is a perfect number. Okay, but perfect for what? While I can appreciate the serendipitous nature of these numbers that have this property, I don't know why it's called a perfect number. I would not have called it a perfect number because I don't know what it's perfect for, but that just might be due to my own ignorance. And because this is mathematics that we're talking about, I have to assume that that's the case. To me, all numbers are perfect. I even like zero, the absence of numbers. I like all numbers. I even like imaginary numbers. I like complex numbers. I like Euler's number. I like pi. But yeah, I'm here for it. I love them all. In conclusion, this is the numerical property that is found within the numbers that are deemed as quote unquote perfect. And this is the consensus within the mathematical community, so I thought that I would share it with you guys. Honestly, I just love numbers so much. All right, that's my video.